Jones backstage at June Jam here in Fort Payne, Alabama with the one and only legendary, iconic Mr. Lee Greenwood. Thank you for hanging out with us backstage today.
You're welcome. Great to be here. Welcome again to the June Jam. This is our third or fourth time in about 30 or 40 years. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man, that's crazy. They just brought it back. I think it was last year they brought it back, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm so proud to be on their tour again.
And I saw you had some dates with Alabama.
I do.
Yeah.
It's like, and I told Randy the other day, it was like reliving the old days. For 2.5 years, we toured nonstop, and it was crazy. I mean, they were the biggest act in the world. When you talk about the Beatles and how big they were,
yeah.
Alabama in this country was as big as the Beatles.
Oh man. What's the crowd like in those arenas when you're there doing the shows?
It's just like the old days. Of course, they show a lot of film of the old days.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm in the film, by the way. It kind of bothers me. I need to be in some of the film. But it shows the old and the frenzy and the fans and how much they loved Alabama.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
cool.
that today, too.
Oh, yeah, it will be. We're excited. 40th anniversary. God bless the USA. Incredible. Do you still, are you, being that big of a song, because it is iconic with not just country, but all music genres, people know that song. Do you ever get numb to the fact that it's one of those songs that just makes you feel? Every time I hear it, and I grew up listening to it, I still get it. I still feel that a deep emotion, and it connects.
I think the fans are exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
USA has been an interesting transition for me because as a single, it wasn't really meant to be a career record.
Yeah.
And the fans loved it, but it wasn't a #1 song. Then it became CMA Song of the Year in 1985. That's probably before you were born. and then, of course, the Gulf War, the attack on America.
Yeah.
I've sang for 10 presidents.
Oh, yeah.
It has an interesting journey because kids grew up with it. And now they, as parents, are teaching their kids.
Oh, man.
And so USA, 40 years, Universal is making a brand new vinyl record, Red, White, and Blue of American Patriot, and it'll be out here shortly.
Oh, that's awesome. Man, I love that vinyl is making a comeback.
Yeah, that's what my kid said. I'm not sure.
Something else I want to touch on, I didn't even know about, is the Soldier Valley spirits. That is awesome. I'm a big fan of like good upscale bourbons and whiskeys, and the whole picture, the whole design of the labels, I was blown away.
Yeah, it's called Soldier Valley, and it's from Omaha, Nebraska. It is a bourbon, whiskey, vodka, rum. It's in a World War II looking container in glass.
Yeah.
And I'm just proud to be with it. It's a veteran organization. They give profit to veteran organizations across America.
That's incredible.
So look for the signature bourbon whiskey from Soldier Valley out of Omaha.
Oh, Omaha. Yep, that's awesome, man. And one of the coolest things for me, I love turning on the news, seeing your song is played a lot with like President Trump, his walkout song. To me, if I wrote a song that he was walking out to, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Well, I've sang for 10 different presidents.
Yeah.
and I go all the way back to the Reagan days, but what's pretty
wow.
cool
That is.
when I'm able to sing live for the president and introduce him, and I've done that several times in this.
It don't get old, does it?
No, it doesn't. And, when you're in the presence of what I believe is the leader of the free world, it's an interesting place to be. Once they recognize who you are, there's not so much security at that point. Once you're past the security line, and you have a freedom just to walk and talk to the people who are there supporting his campaign or supporting the president. Right. It's always fascinating.
Oh, that's cool, man. That is a really cool thing. Thank you so much. I know you got to get to sound check. We can't wait to see you perform. It's my first time being at a Lee Greenwood show.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And so everybody that I told I was coming to this today, we're so excited about, oh, man, you're going to get to meet Lee. I was like, oh, yeah.
With festivals all across this country, we do Jamboree in the Hills and many other 20 or 30 buses like this.
Yeah.
The June Jam is very special. We're going to be first on today, and we'll excite the crowd.
Oh, man, that's good. Mr. Greenwood, thank you so much.
All right, Brett.
And we'll see you soon.
Okay, man. See you.